Now we are going to show the esoteric interpretation of Link to the past. Everything in this story, every dungeon, every item, every enemy, is a reflection of what is happening inside the soul. Link's journey is the journey of the aspirant, the one who seeks to purify themselves and awaken the higher self. Link starts in his home. It looks safe, ordinary, but the soul is calling. Something is stirring inside. The body is comfortable, but the spirit cannot stay in comfort. This is the first spark, the awakening. Astrologically, this is Aries energy, the fire that begins the cycle. The soul knows it has work to do, and it will not wait. Even the simple things in the beginning are symbolic. The way Link is called, the urgency to rise and move, mirrors the moment when the inner self says, "It is time to purify, it is time to act." The ordinary world can no longer contain you. The dark world. Then Link discovers the dark world. This is not just another place, it is the shadow inside the soul. Hyrule reflected as it could be if we do not purify ourselves. Everything distorted, everything heavy with fear and desire. This is the Nigredo stage of alchemy, the first deep black stage where everything seems lost. Scorpio energy rules this, deep, transformative, intense. You confront what you are if you are not refined. The tarot here is the tower. Everything falls, everything shakes, so something higher can rise. The Hebrew letter is Tzadi, the righteous path through darkness. Walking this path is the inner work. There is no shortcut. The shadow must be faced and purified. The dark world also shows that the world we see outside is always a reflection of the world inside. Evil, chaos, imbalance, these are not just external. They are the unbalanced forces in the soul, waiting to be refined. The Master Sword. The Master Sword is not a weapon. It is the Logos, the divine word within the aspirant. You cannot touch it without purifying yourself first. It is the fire that ignites only when lower impulses have been mastered. Leo energy is here. The solar courage, the fire of the heart, the conscious will to act. The sword purges impurity, illuminates the soul, and gives the power to confront the shadow without being consumed by it. In mystical terms, it is the Christic principle activating the inner serpent, the sacred fire of transformation. The three pendants. Before Link can claim the full Triforce, he must collect three pendants. Each represents an alchemical step inside. The pendant of power is the body, grounded, stable, Aries/Taurus energy. It strengthens the vessel. The pendant of wisdom is the emotions, intuition, the water of Cancer. It purifies the inner mind and feeling. The pendant of courage is the will, Leo energy, the conscious action of the soul asserting itself. Collecting these pendants is like completing the first stages of inner work. The body, mind, and will must be purified before higher knowledge can descend. Without these, the Triforce cannot be claimed. Ganon. Ganon is the shadow of distorted will. He is the unpurified ego, the power that seeks only itself. Tarot calls him the devil, bondage to illusion. Hebrew ayin, the eye, reminds us to see through delusion. Confronting him is the ultimate test. It is the death of the false self. Only when Ganon is faced and defeated can the inner self claim full sovereignty. This is the final purification, the alchemical rubedo, the red stage of transformation. The Triforce. The Triforce itself is not an object. It is the integration of body, mind, and spirit. The sun, moon, and ascendant aligned inside the soul. This is the inner Christ, the wisdom pouring down, the cosmic harmony manifest within. When the Triforce is united, the aspirant has completed the path through shadow and emerged fully aligned, fully awake. Zelda. Zelda is Sophia, divine wisdom. She is trapped, waiting for the soul to bring her back. Aquarius energy, the water bearer, knowledge descending. Link's journey is not about defeating enemies. It is about retrieving the wisdom hidden in the shadow. The union of Link and Zelda is the sacred marriage, the inner harmony of active will and receptive wisdom. The soul becomes complete when this union is achieved. Two worlds. Hyrule and the Dark World mirror each other. One is the conscious life, the other, the hidden shadow. Moving between them is the journey through dimensions of self, the alchemical transmutation of body, mind, and spirit. Nothing in the outer world matters without this inner work. Every dungeon, every obstacle, every battle represents purification, alignment, and awakening. Closing. Link to the Past is the story of the soul rising from shadow, facing fear, purifying the body, mind, and will, retrieving wisdom, and aligning with the divine order. Every step of Link's journey is a step we take inside ourselves. The Master Sword, the pendants, the Triforce, the rescue of Zelda, they are all symbols of the